With so many ball pythons and so many different varieties, I often ask myself, which journey will it take me on?
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Game made, limitless, on my way to the top. I love this money, just set it on fire, set it on fire. Don't mean nothing, it's one for the night. Don't waste my time, don't waste my time.
Ron here from BBM Reptiles. Thank you again for taking the time for stopping by my channel. And if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Follow me along in this incredible journey of reptile keeping, specifically working with ball pythons. Guys, like I said before anything, I want to thank you so much, very much for getting me up to that 1K subscribers. I mean, like, I'm super excited. I will do a special giveaway actually, because I want to actually show how appreciated I am of all of you have actually just supported me and, you know, just helping me get up those numbers, just hitting that first benchmark. So I got to tell you, I'm super excited. So look forward. I'm going to plan something. I'm going to set something together and I'll announce it in a future video. Anyway, guys, out of everything, I wanted to talk about journeys. And what I mean about journeys, I'm talking about when you, that beginner ball python person that wants to actually consider at one time or another to start breeding, you want to figure out what path a specific project is going to take you. And I've been asked this question so many times. Heck, even myself, I even find myself even asking the question to other breeders, what would be the great combination, or what should I work with? So I'm going to try to actually show you some of the projects that I'm working with, and I'm going to give you an idea why I decided to go that specific route. Okay, first off, I want to start out with this bamboo orange dream Enchi spider. Now, this is a female. The idea with this female basically is trying to get as many recessive projects as I can inside her. But because she is bamboo, I have to be very careful which specific line that I want to work with. Now, the idea that I want to work with this female is leopard clown. Leopard clown, as a matter of fact, I have a Batman. That's the combination specifically, because I have seen what leopard does with orange dream and bamboo at the same time. And obviously spot nose would be very interesting. It being orange dream actually is going to help me out to imagine, as a matter of fact, what could be the possibilities. Because this is the thing, I would love just to see what an orange dream version of the bamboo and clown would actually be. So the idea and the long goal game with this one is going to be basically placing my male Batman, which is a leopard spot nose clown, to this bamboo orange dream Enchi spider. Like I said, I'm actually thinking long term, because all I need is the male. All I need is the male from this female. And when I get a bamboo combo that includes either of those that is 100% het for clown, I have the option of basically breeding that male back to one of my female clowns that I have, or obviously hold back all the females also, that's the other idea. And I'll have some powerhouse females with bamboo that are het for clowns. And this one moves a lot, and I'm sorry, it's kind of hard. I actually have her in this photo box, and I'm trying to limit the space so she actually doesn't go too far anywhere. But yeah, this is my first long-term project, my bamboo orange dream Enchi fire, and she's going to my clown projects. Now, it is a tie between these two males, and I'm holding them back. They're clutch mates, as a matter of fact, and the pairing was a banana black pastel Enchi fire to a spinner blast. So I held back these two males. This one, as a matter of fact, was one of the males that my daughter loved so much that she named it Pearl. And this one I actually nicknamed them the Seven Wonders, because honestly, with so many genes that were in in the mix, it was hard to decide what specifically is in it. Now, the important thing is that they're both male makers, and the benefit of having them both male makers is that whatever recessive project that I produce with these males, every females basically will be non-bananas, which will work out, for example, cleaning out some of the bananas. And if I'm lucky enough to hit on some banana females with the recessive projects, that's even a bonus. Now, I'm guessing more or less that one of the two has either 6 or 7 of the genes that was actually paired. I will find it out when I breed it to a single gene recessive. Now, the single gene recessive that I have planned is going to be, one of them is going to be for clown, and the second one will be for, I believe it will be genetic stripe, if I'm not mistaken, because puzzle, well, you know what, banana puzzles are incredible. That's another cool route to go. I mean, you know, you always want to put everything in clown, and I've been doing that a lot, and I love building a big army of female head clowns. But also, since I don't have an adult visual double female ready breeder yet, it's gonna have to go to the single gene of females, because I'm not gonna breed them to a single gene or a single recessive het for another. Instead, I would rather prefer to make 100% het. So until my double het or my double visual gets to breeding size, then that's actually the next one. And then when I get my triple visuals breeding size, obviously these males are holdbacks, and they're important for that, because that way, whatever triple visuals that I actually make the females, I need a I mean, like the male with the most genes possible I can get, and these are 2 of them in the male sides, to actually put more combos into that when I'm working those recessives and making more of those hets. Again, like I said, it's a long-term project, but I'm not afraid of it. I mean, like, even if I don't see it through myself, at least I'll leave the foundation for someone else to follow up on. Hopefully my son. Okay, right here we have my Orange Dream pied 100% het lavender albino. Now, the idea basically is putting more genes. Since I already have the first visual, which is a pied, she's 100% het, and my goodness, stay still. She's 100% het for lavender, and I have, as a matter of fact, 4 of these females. The idea basically is what I'm breeding this season. I'm breeding blackhead, I am breeding yellow belly, I am also breeding spinner blast. I'm going to take advantage of the pinstripe that actually lowers the patterns. And I'm also breeding my banana, whoops, she looked at me, banana black pastel enchi. That's also going to the male dreamsicle. The idea of this is basically adding more combos within the dreamsicle, so I can actually take advantage of those genes that actually bring down the pattern and avoid a high white. And those genes, for example, is obviously the enchi and the pinstripe. And obviously blackhead, we've seen what blackhead does. It's a great combo to have in there, and eventually something else that I'm going to try to work in, but hopefully next season would be gravel. That's another thing that I want to work with. My end goal game, as a matter of fact, I'm doing a dual sire clutch this season to see if I'm lucky enough again. I'm trying to actually get gravel into the Dreamsicle project. That way, down the line, well, you know where that's going to go. Anyway, let's go with this girl right here. So far we have the Orange Dream pied 100% het for lavender. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, now here we have a double het, which is het hypo het clown. And another thing is I held back the whole clutch. I actually sold off all the males because I really didn't need all the males, because this season I'm working with more hypo clowns combos, but with something else. For example, with leopard, I'm also working it with enchi. So the males that works out from that pairing actually is what I want to hold back, at least one of each, to breed back to this females, and obviously keep some of those females also. Hypo clowns are incredible, and the other thing, oh my goodness, that I'm excited about, and I seen it is the black pastel hypo clown. And that is another goal that I would love to achieve. And hopefully I will get to that point. But I think I'll have something else in there. I mean, like, maybe spot nose. That would be kind of cool. A spot nose black pastel hypo clown. I mean, like it's in a mix. But the thing is, having the females available. I mean, like, I have time to actually work with the males and find the right one for them, especially having 4 of these. I have 2 normals and 2 of them are leopards. So that's another double project that I'm working with. I'm extremely excited. And this girl, I believe, she should be ready. As a matter of fact, it's not the point of her being ready next season. It's that I still won't have the males. So basically, I'll be growing her up even more. So I believe she's going to be 2 seasons waiting until I get that right male to go for the hypo clown project. But right here we have 1 of 4 of my female holdbacks, double head for hypo and clown. Okay, and right here we have we're going into the pied clown territory. This is a pastel 100% our double head for clown and pied. And I actually have 5 females. This season, it was a clutch of 6 eggs. Only 1 male came out of that whole clutch. I mean, like, I'm excited about the male, but I'm holding off the idea of using that male, which is the sibling, with this this pairing. So I'm thinking of actually working with another combo that I have, or that I'm working with to produce double head for clown pieds, to go back to this one. As a matter of fact, this season I'm breeding Desert Ghost to my clown. No, I'm sorry, Desert Ghost to my pied. Oh my goodness, I gotta check my breeding plan because I'm working something different with Desert Ghost. Because I really want Desert Ghost into pied. No, I'm sorry, I'm just going off. I do have 2 different separate Desert Ghost projects that I'm working. One is going towards pieds. It's not gonna work because it'll be a Desert Ghost pied. What I really need is a male, which has to be obviously clown pied heads. So maybe I will try that one season with the brother or the sibling to one of the females, just to see if I can actually hit on the visual on that way. And then basically wait until I get the other males available when that time comes. But besides this, I also have a leopard double head clown pied in the in my holdbacks. And my goodness, get over here. Actually, the leopard that I'm talking about is a male. It's a pastel leopard, as a matter of fact. He's a pastel leopard double head clown pied. So you know what, until I do get a better male to use, it's gonna have to be him. It's gonna have to be him. So so I can at least get into the head start already with the visual clown pieds. Okay, here is Brother Dearest. This is the pastel leopard double head clown pied that I was talking about. And let's see if he can actually stay still a little bit, just for a second, just for a shot of the video. Okay, cool there, cool. Okay, this is the brother that I was talking about from the other ones. I had 5 females, and this is the only male that actually came out. Like I said, I was hoping to use another male or produce another male to go back to that clown pied project. But until I actually, I guess until I would actually work out this season, just to see, because you know everything is planned. But until you actually have that snake ready, why not just use Brother Dearest? You know, it's not uncommon to actually use siblings to pairings, especially when you're working double or triple recessives. That is, you know, it is a path to take. But either way, I had to hold them back because basically, I mean, like, heck, this male will be useful eventually with another project when that time does come. Again, right here we got the pastel leopard double head clown pied, and this is the only male I actually got. Okay, now we're going to the triple territories, triple digits. Right here we have a triple head lavender albino clown pied, and it's a mouthful. I mean, like, I love exactly how actually having it in my collection, it's gonna help me out working towards the triple genes. And Obviously I stood with the whole clutch. What I have as holdbacks from this clutch is 3 females and 2 males. Now I'm a little bit hesitant, honestly, and there's no rush. I held back the male specifically because until I visually make the projects myself, I didn't feel comfortable actually releasing the male, and obviously I can use them as a backup in the future. But I mean, like, heck, I've always wanted to have a grail, which is the lavender clown, and having the option of actually having a triple het is a beautiful way to go, and I'm really excited. But the other positive thing is that it also puts me in the path to actually just making lavender clowns, because then basically I can work it a few notch difference. For example, put Enchi, put red stripe in it, spot nose, leopard, all in the clown versions. As a matter of fact, if you've seen a few YouTube videos where you see the leopard lavender clown, it's amazing. So that is a project that I love to actually work. It might be basic for a lot of people that have it, but like I said, the fun part is actually building up to it. And I know there's a lot of years involved in actually getting to it, but making it is, you know, just as much as fun. I mean, like, if you could go ahead and do the shortcut and acquire it, and I've thought about it a few times, go for it. But I figured, you know what, since I already have it in my collection, I'm not depriving myself from eventually hitting on that. And it'll be even more exciting when I actually cut open a clutch of eggs and I can actually see that the grail. And I think I'll be even more excited seeing an actual grail than the pied version. Okay, going back. That is the triple head, and I want you to see the comparison versus this one. Now this one right here is the pickup that I just did recently, and this is a Krypton. I mean, like, it's another triple head. If you could do the comparison, it kind of looks like a vanilla versus kind of looks more like the vanillas, the vanilla gene actually, because it does look a lot more brighter and lighter. But that's actually the cryptic effect. That's what you would see, and she actually took a bite at me. My goodness. That's what's common that you would actually see. And like I said, look at the neck stripe. Oh my god. I mean, I just got the steak recently and I'm going crazy, but that is a female. And that is another, it's not really a long-term project because I already have the male that's going to go to her, which will be the pastel clown head desert ghost. So hopefully I could get a triple from that. And from there, obviously the golds are the offsprings from the Krypton. That's what I expect to make. I want to actually put it into other combos. I want to work multi-gene combos because I do have multi-gene combo clowns. And I'm not going to work het. I really, because how complex the Krypton and the cryptic gene is. But I just wanted you to notice the comparison of the colors between both of them. On the left side, you have the triple het, which is lavender clown pied, and on the right is the Krypton, which is het for cryptic, desert ghost, and clown. As you can see, the journey is just starting, and I have a lot to work with, but I'm not intimidated, and it's not putting me off. The important thing is starting that path. So you, when you're starting out, what projects do you think that you would like to work with? Don't ever get put off by how far or long term it might be, because remember, all journeys start with a single step. Thank you very much for stopping by my channel. Again, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until the next time, I will see you in the next video.